goddamn Lilith, you are just pretty much a glorified sex object at this point. I mean, every time you're in this series, you got nothing but just like throw it on. You're either in the series naked or you're in the series whining, because that's like the only two things that you pretty much do in the series. Whining, or you're naked whining, or you're doing both at once. You know, it's the same thing. So this episode of Trinity 7, we actually see one of the Trinity 7 members themselves, Yui, actually being the next phenomenal case. Normally it's like Arata. I thought a lot of the time throughout the series that it would be him, or like we're going to be going against other people there, because this is a thing that, you know, could pretty much destroy the whole world. So I'm wondering how a lot of people deal with that if they hadn't got an Arata of the choice. But it's like pretty much they have to go into this big ass dungeon and like take care of this and, you know, find Yui. And it was like one thing that I actually noticed in this episode as well, apart from like Lilith just getting shitted on every step of the way for other things, that, you know, I don't trust at all like Levi, and I don't trust like Arin as well. Like both of those two are very suspicious right now, especially Levi at the end of this episode when she just she went off screen for a while and she was like all smirking saying, I can't wait to see what Arata's going to become. Yeah, the Trinity 7, I think they have some shitbags. I love Levi. Levi is the best girl. Like, she's one of my favorite right now. I love Ninja Girl. Like, she's awesome like that. But she could be a scumbag in disguise. I mean, this is just theories right now. We don't know what could happen, but it was like, yeah, I can imagine something like that happening, because I really wanted to see, you know, her Fenler. Like, it was like Rising Winds or something like that. We only got to see like a slight part, you know, that she was actually able to like control wind or something like that. And she was actually going to go against Akio and Yamana, and I just love that while the wind was going up, you get to see like Yamana's like panties, and like I was just like, bunny rabbit like that. It's like, he don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, let me just look at that shit. And he was like, hell, he was even trying to grab a bit of Lilith as well in this episode. So yeah, that's one thing. Another big question, because I know we're probably going to be meeting the other Trinity 7 member, like the last one we got to see. Like, because I know the new one that's supposed to come, the last one is called Lizelotte, and we don't really know a lot about Lizelotte. Like, I know we're going to probably get a lot more of that in the next episode, but also as well Yui. Like, even though Yui was like rescued at the end of this episode and just like, oh, I love you, Oni-chan, like that, he's just running in like him and he's like butt-ass naked like that. It's like, we don't really know a lot about these members. Hopefully we get a little bit more fleshed out throughout the series. I mean, I think it's going to be like a 13 to 24 episode series. So I'm expecting to see, you know, if they're actually going to be fleshed out or anything like that. Are they going to have their little backstories or something? Is that something that the manga has done? Like, I'm really wondering about that, because I do kind of want to know how they got into magic and how they even started this thing. But I think with the ending is that when, like, literally when Arata was trying to form magic with his stamina, he can't copy just anything else, like, clear, like, just spin air like that. He generally has to, like, meet some conditions. Like, there's got to be, like, for example, oh, you could only activate this fire spell if, you know, I don't know, it's Sunday or something like that. Like, some sort of condition to it. Like, but for him, I think it's a little bit different. I think he, like, generally has to have contact with the girl or something like that to steal the power. It's weird, because he was able to imagine the girl when he, like, Lily, like, kind of told him about the imagination. Like, maybe he does have to imagine something, or maybe he does have to come in contact with the user at once. Like, I'm guessing he has to come in contact and see the magical thing itself first, then he's able to conjure up. So say, like, if he sees someone conjure up a sword, I think if he does, like, a magic, it's kind of like Shiro from Fate's Day Night with his sort of, you know, trace on. I imagine it's going to be like, if he thinks about it, then he can pretty much project it and all that. But it's probably not as strong as the original user or something like that. That's what I imagine. But for what it was, yeah, this was a fine episode. It was an alright one. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I'm kind of looking forward to Lizelotte. I've heard some good things about her. Seen some screenshots as well. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this chick. But that's all from me. Also, thank you very much for watching as always, and let me know what you think in the comments section down below. But I'll see you guys next time.